Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
none are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez. Ready for a big show in the early show today, Alex. A lot of good stuff in the break room. That 1 in 4 series full of some of the biggest names. In my opinion, the 2 best basketball players in the world, maybe Jokic and Giannis. We got ourselves some awesome football items, a Jared Goff Speed Flex. We got baseball, Pete Alonso, one of the postseason heroes so far, Manny Machado. These are guys that could be playing in the National League Championship Series, perhaps, in the 4 square 1 in 4. We have a diamond, 1 box left. We get that box closed up. Then we drop a new diamond series with a bunch of speed flexes. Joe Burrow speed flex. I know the Bengals are 1 in 4, Alex. You look up, though, Joe Burrow, NFL leader in passing touchdowns.
That's right.
Got some great stuff left in the basketball. 10 boxes left. 6 headliners left, including Shaq, Allen Iverson, Hakeem Olajuwon, and more. Practice squad, a 6 in 12 chance at a headliner. The vault still has an Aaron Rodgers Jets authentic. Boy, that Salah situation in New York, a hashtag mess.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett Speedflex as well. So a lot of goodies. A lot of goodies in the break room. I can't wait to get started, Alex. 1 pre-fill in the 1 in 4. But otherwise, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. We actually got a jersey, too. The lucky jersey.
Jersey pre-fill.
Came in just in time at the buzzer. So it's going to be a good show.
Perfect. Let's get it. What's up, James Young? We don't have Embiid. Embiid is a great player, but Joel Embiid is not as good as Jokic. He's not as good as Giannis. He's also not as good as Luka, in my opinion.
Or SGA.
Okay, so there you go. He's somewhere in that top 5-ish range. I would not put him top 2. For me, I go Jokic 1. I think if healthy, Giannis is 2. Obviously, Luka's more available. So I'm okay with either one of those, Alex, personally. But because Giannis does more on defense, if you told me Giannis is healthy, I'll go slightly Giannis over Luka personally.
Yeah, not that, rings or everything, but Embiid still hasn't even made a conference finals.
Yes.
Gotta at least get there.
And he's always not available.
No.
He's very, very injured. Head-to-head doesn't fare well against Jokic. Obviously, Embiid is terrific, but not a top 2 player in the game, for me at least.
I used to like him a lot more. Now I'm liking him less and less each year.
Yeah.
I used to really like him, but now less and less.
So James is an Embiid guy. 3rd place Embiid, SGA 4, Luka 5. Okay. Well, I would probably flip Luka and Embiid, and you might have your order there. I mean, Curry, I think for me, is still ahead of Embiid and SGA personally. I know not long term, but these lists are all hard. I mean, you've heard me say this on the air multiple times, Alex. The difference between the 8th best basketball player and the 3rd best basketball player is very, very small.
I mean, I might still take LeBron over Embiid right now.
I would also take LeBron over Embiid. That's just me, though. You saw what happened on Team USA. I mean, LeBron and Curry, it's kind of hard not to put those guys in a top 5 list for me personally. All really good players. I mean, basketball is loaded with such talent right now. But no, James, personally, I don't put Embiid as high as you put him. Let's get started with our dice roll, though. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. We've got ourselves 6 and a 3, 9 on the dice roll. 9 on the dice roll. Heading on over to the wheel of names for the chase. Actually, I'll make the diamonds the chase. Yeah. Diamonds are the chase. Want to get that diamond cleared out and start that new series.
He will be, James. He will be.
Wemby is very close to already top 10. If he's not top 10, he definitely will be. I would say he's right on the edge of top 10 already, Alex. He is terrific. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Like, if you put him in your top 10, I'm not saying you're crazy. If you put him outside your top 10, I'm not saying you're crazy. He's right in that 10 to 15 range.
It's like he will be. He will be. After his rookie year was his rookie year. He's 19.
Yes.
Now he's coming. He's coming.
Be top 10 for many years. Practice squad left, 12 boxes left. Devontae Adams, licensed jersey. Steve Young mini. Amon-Ra St. Brown authentic. Marcus Allen authentic. Secondary headliners, Fred Taylor, Brian Burns. A lot of goodies in the practice squad. Chase, Andrew, and Jeff dropped me 2 box numbers for the 1 and 4. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel to pick our 1 and 4 box numbers. Double the boxes, double the fun in the 1 and 4. The quad is only 1 spot to go in that 1 and 4, Alex. The single's only 2 spots to go. This could be a very, very hot break in the break room this afternoon. I know we pulled a lot of good stuff in that 1 and 4, but there's a lot of good stuff left, man.
No, yeah, 100%.
I mean, I always say, we always talk about the photo headliners. Let this sink in. Magic Johnson, Deion Sanders, and Tyreek Hill are secondary headliners in the series.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
That's nuts.
I mean, I want to see the Chris Hemsworth Funko. I love Marvel. Let me see some Thor. Let me see the real Colin.
The real Thor.
Yeah.
Not the fake Thor, Colin Rudisill. Chris Hemsworth.
Let me see the real Thor.
The real Thor.
That's right.
I know Jeff Cook likes those Funkos as well.
Yeah.
I know Jeff is in here. No box number, though, so I'm going to go to our wheel. 1 to 36 wheel here. Let me pull up a 1 to 36 wheel for the 1 and 4. 36 is still available. So I could go to the 35 wheel if 36 is available, but it's not. So 1 to 35 wheel spin. Let's spin that wheel, guys. Show me something good here. So this is a double box, Alex. So I'm going to spin the wheel twice for our box numbers. We'll start with the Brady box, box 12, which is gone. Actually, it's not gone. 12 is available, so 12 coming off the ticker. And then one more. Spin it. We got 8. 8 is also available. 8 and 12, Alex, coming up in the 1 and 4. We say Diamonds box for box is the best series in the room. 1 and 4 is probably my favorite series. If you're strictly looking for value, the best value I would say is on average in the Diamonds. But if you're looking for unique stuff and fun stuff, this is the series for you, 1 and 4. All right, dice roll was 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, we got Jeff up top in the football spot. Jeff Cook looking to cook up some more W's. We got the basketball spot going to Chase K. Andrew Webb, the baseball spot, and Jeff, the everything else spot. 1 and 4 double number 1. Let's get the party started here in our 1 and 4. All right, we are starting with a pretty intimidating baseball hitter back in the day, Alex. He's part of the 500-plus home run club. He won a batting title one season, just under .300 average for his career. Gary Sheffield, baby. That is Andrew Webb, big-time baseball fan. Couldn't go to a bigger fan than him, the Gary Sheffield bat.
Put him in the Hall of Fame.
He should be in the Hall of Fame. I think linked to steroids, Alex. That's the issue. Unfortunately, the way baseball is, I don't think any one of those guys in that Hall of Fame or that steroid era will get in. But I kind of think all of them should get in personally. It's part of the story of the game, as we say, right?
Why can't you just put an asterisk? Just say, hey, like there's just a little asterisk, and all it says is, this is the steroid era.
Why was Babe Ruth not a unanimous Hall of Famer in his era? Because baseball writers, Alex.
They suck.
Right?
Simple as that.
9-time All-Star Sheffield, World Series champion, 5 Silver Sluggers, 292 batting average, 2,689 hits, 509 home runs. Nice get there. Baseball spot, Andrew Webb.
I mean, I always hear people talking about stories of how they would try and do his batting stance.
This one?
Oh, man.
I like it. I like his batting
There we go.
stance. He was awesome. Gary Sheffield. Played on a lot of baseball teams.
Yeah.
But everywhere he played, he was really good. That boy, Andrew. George says it's kind of wrong because the
I
steroid
agree.
era revived the game for sure, right?
Exactly.
We had the strike the summer of '98, the Sosa McGuire home run chase kind of brought baseball back. And baseball's kind of sliding right now, Alex. I mean, I love all sports. I'm not saying baseball is dead. They have actually a lot of potential. I think they don't go about it the right way. I mean, Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, these guys are megastars. Baseball doesn't treat them like megastars, right?
No.
JSA certified on the Sheffield.
It's kind of like one of those things, too. It's like the regular season is just, and then the playoffs is like, okay, time to watch. I feel like that's where I'm at
and
now
I think
with baseball.
I think the issue is, too, though, like, I mean, we're seeing it right now. The Dodgers are 2-1 in the series down. Yankees haven't won a World Series since '09. It's actually these upset stories like the D-backs run last year. Bad for baseball, Alex.
Kind of.
That's why I want to see a Dodgers-Yankees World Series. You give me a Dodgers-Yankees 7-game series, Ohtani versus Judge, I'll be watching.
A lot of these stars are just bad in the postseason. Mookie Betts has been
Right.
recently really bad. Aaron Judge has got the worst strikeout rate of all time in the postseason.
You know who's been good? Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso's been good.
In that 1-4. Mr. Pete Alonso, the polar bear. All right, the second box here in the 1-4 double. 1-4 double coming up. Oh, this is something different. I always enjoy this hit. This is always fun. This is my favorite NASCAR driver as a kid. You and Colin do NASCAR Tuesday.
We do.
How about some NASCAR Wednesday, baby?
All
Jeff
right.
Gordon. The number 24 car, one of the winningest drivers of all time. Daytona 500, big races, you name it. Jeff Gordon was out there delivering the full-size helmet of Jeff Gordon. I know Jeff Cook has a massive collection. I don't know if he has a Jeff Gordon helmet yet.
He does now.
That's nice, Jeff Cook. That is very, very nice. Photo headliner, and rightfully so, on the Jeff Gordon helmet. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when I first started, like, I wouldn't say I'm a diehard NASCAR fan, but I watched NASCAR more as a kid, Alex. You get busier in life. You kind of phase out some sports as ones that you really follow closely, others that you kind of follow less closely. I probably followed NASCAR a little bit more closely as a kid. And when I first started watching NASCAR, he was the number one driver at the time. Jimmy Johnson after him, but Jeff Gordon was the guy when I first started watching the sport. Hence, he's being one of my favorite drivers, Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, I only pay attention on Tuesdays, but
Okay.
Jeff Gordon's a name I know.
Yeah, exactly. Probably the most commonly pulled NASCAR driver in the room, Jeff Gordon.
Yeah.
What's up, Jacom? Whoop, whoop, cheers. Yo,
There
hope
we
all is
go.
well. Everything is good, Jacom.
Always.
Everything is good. That Blackhawks over late last night hit, Alex. Over 5.5. I was sweating up until 40 seconds left. I
we
got
go.
that shorthanded goal for Utah. Sweet helmet, congrats, says Jacom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Jeff Gordon. All right, let's do the jersey break next. First down coming up. Kevin Pate? I'm going to call him Pate, Alex.
Why not?
Oh, these are fun names in this one. Chalice Pulliam. Chalice Pulliam, Larry Rush, Todd Palmer, and James Young.
We got all the names.
And jersey single number 1. Drop me a box number. Let me know, guys, what number you would like for the first down jerseys. And for the new guys in this break, let me know what team you guys like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. I've got the Guardians and Tigers under today.
Ooh, the under.
Yeah, under 7.5. I was very unimpressed by their lineups. I think it's like a bullpen day for Detroit, but I don't care, Alex. Ain't nobody scoring that game today.
All right, I'll follow it. Detroit does have a big ballpark, kind of harder to score runs.
Yeah, so let's do it. How about a box number, guys, in the jersey break? I'll give you about 30 seconds here. I know there's 4 games of baseball today.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers might be going home. Might be done.
My preseason World Series pick, Alex.
They just can't get it done in the postseason.
I'm hoping for some sort of comeback, but the Padres do look good right now. Manny Machado available in that 4 square 1 and 4. One of the biggest stars for the Padres.
Yeah.
You know, chucking baseballs. There's a lot of like.
I don't know if what he did was an illegal move, but he kind of ran into the baseball when Freddie Freeman threw it.
Yes.
They didn't. Nothing was called.
I kind of like the hatred there.
Oh yeah,
that's what baseball
big-time
needs.
tension.
The hatred, the tension between the Padres and the Dodgers.
What did you have the over under at, or would you ended up getting?
7.5.
7.5.
Has it moved to 7?
It's at 7 now.
Okay, see, oof. I actually got it on 2 separate apps. I had it in ESPN Bet 7.5 and DraftKings at 7.
Let's check FanDuel.
So FanDuel might have something better for you. Todd Palmer is 21. Todd was first. Todd is looking for that beautiful Kenneth Walker III jersey as a Seahawk fan.
That guy's good.
XRX is a Dallas Cowboy fan. Found you online. Won a couple of things. Loving it. There we go. Well, we got a lot of Cowboys in the room in this series specifically. There's a Michael Irvin jersey. There's a Michael Irvin mini in the minis as well. So obviously the diamonds, once we drop those, we'll have some Cowboys. A lot of Cowboys in the break room. America's team, as we say, right?
Oh yeah. All right. Yep. There we go. DraftKings 7.5.
There we go.
Or FanDuel.
FanDuel 7.5. Okay. All right, we'll go 9 clicks. 9 clicks coming up for the jersey break. Oh, what's up, Charles Pulliam, Commanders fan? There we go. Or Chalice Pulliam. Chalice Pulliam. Your team has been rolling.
Yeah.
We did pull that sick Terry McLaurin in the 4 square 1 and 4. Got a lot of Terry McLaurin, some Jaden Daniels as well. A lot of goodies when it comes to Washington items. Actually, had a Terry McLaurin Redskin item yesterday. My favorite, Joe Theismann, however you want to call him, Alex. He's lurking somewhere in these breaks.
Oh yeah.
Commanders 4-1 atop the NFC East. Who had that one, Alex? They look good.
They do. The offense is rolling.
The offense is rolling.
Be a better test against the Ravens, but the Ravens defense still has been
Yeah, they have not looked great. Howdy, says Brian. What's up, Bri? Cowboys for life, says X-Reds. There you go. Brian says, this is why the playoffs in any sport is a different breed. You do well in the season, but in the playoffs, you might do good or bad. Baseball is especially different, though, Brian, in my opinion. And it used to be different, though. Like, the Yankees used to be the best team in the regular season and the postseason when I grew up. It's different now. Typically, not always, injuries, exceptions, guys get hot. But the vast majority of time in a basketball 7-game series, the better team usually wins, Alex. Baseball, throw out the records. Throw them out. It is different in baseball.
I don't like how the top seeds don't play right away.
Yeah.
And they have time off. I think, like baseball, it's all routine.
Rhythm.
They keep going 100%. And
Rhythm.
like, the delay, I think, hurts. I don't think it's the end-all, be-all, but I think it does hurt.
It does hurt.
I think it hurts
agree.
more than it helps.
I agree. 100%. John Elway is out there in the Diamonds, Brian. We got to close out the Diamond single. We'll get to that new Diamond series with the John Elway. So got the wrong West, LOL, says Todd. Kevin Pate, as I'm calling him, taking home a Packer legend, Antonio Freeman. Led the league in receiving one season. Steven Antonio Freeman did. Super Bowl champion. Brett Favre used to break this dude's finger. That's how hard Favre threw the ball. But Freeman was Favre's number 1 in the late 90s during Favre's back-to-back-to-back MVP stretch. That's the NFC North, Kev. Congrats. First ever break. First ever win, Antonio Freeman jersey. Very nice. Vatek alum, Packer legend, one of the best Packer receivers of all time. It was Freeman, then it was Donald Driver, obviously Devontae Adams more recently, and now we'll see who it's going to be. Maybe Jaden Reed, perhaps?
Maybe.
98, led the league in receiving yards, Mr. Freeman. Thank you, boys, says Kev. There you go, Kev. And Jacom says, congrats. Well, what's your squad, Kevin? Now, what's the team, my man? Kevin Pate. Does Pate like to pate, Alex?
He might.
He might. Nice one, that one yesterday. Good pull, says James. There we go, James.
Nice.
I remember that Monday Night Football game, Alex, where he juggled the ball against the Vikings. It was back when Monday Night Football was on ABC.
Ooh.
And everyone thought he was down and the ball was incomplete, but he juggled it and caught it, got up and got the walk-off touchdown in overtime.
There you go.
Packers, Vikings, back in the Brett Favre era. Pate's a Niner fan. There we go. Well, in that new Diamond Series, Alex, as soon as we clear out the Diamond Single that has 6 spots left, there's a Brock Purdy Authentic.
Ooh.
We have not had a lot of Brock Purdy in the break room. Obviously, tons of Joe Montana, tons of Steve Young. By the way, Steve Young in that practice squad on a mini. Got a lot of Jerry Rice in the room.
Yep.
Patrick Willis in those jerseys. We got a lot of him as well. A lot of Frank Gore as a filler hit. Fred Warner, a very common hit. Probably behind the Cowboys, the second most represented team in the break room is probably the Niners, or the Steelers, Alex.
Yeah, one or the other.
Right?
They've had a lot of good players in their history.
Mm-hmm. Boy, that Niner game this weekend, shocking, Alex.
Yeah, that hurt me. I had a Bears-Niners parlay, just those two to win. Niners. Ooh.
That was rough. Rough. They have Seattle on Thursday Night Football this week.
They got to win that one.
They have to. It's like kind of a must win. I mean, I don't know.
They're not out of it even at 2-4 if they were to lose, but
Yeah, it feels like a must win. They're 2-3. They should probably be 4-1.
Yeah.
They should have beat the Rams. They should have beat the Cardinals.
Yeah.
The Niners should be at least 4-1. That is a racing helmet on the desk, correct, Brian Clay?
Oh, yeah.
One of the best NASCAR drivers of all time, the one and only Jeff Gordon on the table. Very nice. That was won by the other Jeff Cook. I like that. Jeff for a Jeff.
Ah, that's right.
So, what are we doing next, Alex?
The 1-4 single, I believe, is 1 to go. No
One to
reason
go.
not to be doing that. Same with the quad.
All right, so 1-4 probably next. I'll get a quick drink here. If they don't sell out in the next few seconds here, I'll do a top-to-bottom rundown of everything going on in the break room. So, Mr. Columns, the Diamonds have 1 box left. It's a Stefon Diggs Authentic. It's the automatic chase wheel spin, Alex. And we have a new Diamond Series to drop afterwards. Now, we did pairings last night. We did pull a couple names in that new series. I know Tyreek Hill was off the board. I know Jared Allen was off the board in that series. But we have a Joe Burrow Speed Flex, Aiden Hutchinson Authentic, Reggie Wayne Flash Authentic, Max Crosby, John Elway, Brock Purdy, and a Jared Goff Speed Flex. As soon as we pull out that diamond box with the Stefon Diggs in there, you and I talking off air, Alex. Nico Collins leading the NFL in receiving yards,
On IR.
going on IR. Diggs was the number 2 so far this season. He's back to the number 1 option on that team.
Yep.
Stefon Diggs will erupt for Houston in the weeks to come. Let's get that Diggs camo authentic. Let's get that diamond closed up, and let's start that new diamond series. Single, double,
100%.
and quad coming up. So, super cool, says Brian. Super cool dude. Jeff Gordon, met him a couple times. There we go, Brian.
Nice.
Awesome, Jeff Gordon. All right, Alex, I guess I'll do a rundown while we wait here. But definitely 1-4 is very, very much on deck. 1 to go in the quad, 1 to go in the single. Otherwise, we're a little bit open right now. Obviously, that is very much subject to change. So I'll start with this 1-4 break. We are now down to, 28 boxes, Alex, in the 1-4. A lot of big names left. We got Big Poppy. Speaking of guys that deliver in the postseason, David Ortiz, this man delivered. Got some cool Funkos, famous actor Dan Aykroyd, Austin Matthews, the best goal scorer in hockey today. We got Chris Hemsworth, the real Thor, Colin Russo, who? Chris Hemsworth on the Avengers Thor autograph Funko Pop. Manny Machado, one of the best third basemen in the game. Part of that big series between the Padres and Dodgers. Kind of becoming that rivalry baseball needs. We got a Jared Goff speed flex with that sick light blue visor. Very quietly, one of the 10 best quarterbacks in the league. Jared Goff, the last game he played, 18 for 18 completions, and he caught a touchdown pass as well. Some awesome licensed jerseys. Ryan Sandberg, the Cubs Hall of Famer, the legend. We got a Jalen Brunson licensed jersey. The big surprise season last year. Jalen Brunson, talk about top 5 players. Look at what he did last year. Hard to argue he wasn't top 5, Jalen Brunson. Pete Alonso out there dominating in the postseason. Beautiful licensed jersey. And then we have a Giannis jersey, the one non-licensed.
Oh, yeah.
That one's custom.
Greek freak.
What do we get into, Alex?
Jerseys, Todd Palma.
All right, Todd got in those jerseys. This 1 in 4, though, man, it's all about, like, the other names in here. Because we pulled Jeff Gordon. What was the other hit in the last break?
Gary Sheffield back.
Gary Sheffield was a filler. So there's out 18 headliners in 28 boxes, counting the secondary names. Deion Sanders, one of the most famous football players of all time. Very well-known name.
Oh, yeah.
Not a photo headliner. We have Magic Johnson, maybe the best point guard of all time. Not a photo headliner. Bobby Hull, hockey royalty. Tyreek Hill, the best receiver in the league. The numbers won't prove it this year without his quarterback, but man, the cheetah's different. Dennis Eckersley, Chevy Chase, Paul Pierce, a lot of goodies. So there's no Purdy jersey. It's a Purdy authentic helmet, which is worth way more than a jersey.
Yep.
So that's coming up in the diamonds as soon as we close out the last diamond box that has that Stephon Diggs in it. So better than a 50% chance at a headliner in the 1 in 4, guys. Come and get that break. Practice squad. Down to 12 boxes left. I know Chase says golf, baby. And we have another line in here, Chase. Your boy, Amon-Ra St. Brown. One of the best 5 receivers in the league. Devontae Adams licensed jersey. We'll see what happens. You know, everyone was saying Jets or Saints. Jets have a new coach. It looks messy. The Saints, Derek Carr out for at least a couple weeks, Alex, with that oblique injury. Does someone else get into the Devontae Adams sweepstakes?
I was saying maybe the Steelers or the Commanders. Steelers could use them. They need another guy besides Pickens. The Commanders are just red hot 4-1. Why not just add fuel to the fire?
Either way, Devontae Adams is an absolute beast. We got Marcus Allen authentic with the 85 NFL MVP inscription. Double up Allen and Devontae Adams. One Hall of Famer and a future Hall of Famer. And then we have the best lefty quarterback, Steve Young, plus a couple of secondary headliners, Fred Taylor, Brian Burns. 6 and 12 chance at a headliner in the practice squad. We got, again, 1 to go in that 1 in 4 break. 6 to go in the basketball. Really good basketball ratios, man. Down to 10 boxes left. 6 total headliners. We got 2 of the best big guys of all time. Shaq on the licensed jersey with the Orlando Magic, where it all started. And Hakeem Olajuwon, like Shaq, a multi-time NBA champion. So KG is still available, one of the best power forwards ever. Anything is possible. And then we got a Tyrese Maxey licensed jersey. Tyrese Maxey looked great last year.
Oh, yeah, and he bulked up, got a little bigger. This guy's top 5 guard in the league maybe soon.
Yeah, legitimate number 2 option. And when Embiid goes down, a solid number 1 option as well in Philly. Speaking of Philly number 1 options, how about the guy that was the option in the late 90s, early 2000s? AI, baby, the answer. Allen Iverson on the jersey. Secondary headliner, Dominique Wilkins as well. So 6 and 10 chance in the basketball, 60% chance at a headliner there. Vault, the big news in the NFL world, of course, Alex, is the Jets firing of their coach, Saleh, Aaron Rodgers, the Jets quarterback. He's looked very up and down. That Vikings game, man, terrible first 2 quarters. Looked amazing in the third and fourth, and then throws that pick at the end. But he's not quite the player he used to be, which he's 40 years old, obviously. But an Aaron Rodgers autograph on anything is worth a bunch.
Exactly.
That helmet worth over $1,000. Definitely worth getting that Aaron Rodgers Jets authentic. Not to mention a Myles Garrett Speed Flex, the salute to service, the depoy last year. In my opinion, the second best defensive player in football. I got Watt 1, Myles Garrett 2. The guy is different. Secondary headliners, Jameson Williams, Rod Woodson, Patrick Willis as well. So it's a 5 in 10 chance at a headliner. Plus, we got 2 vault keys with bonus gift cards as well. We got 6 to go in the practice squad single, 6 to go in the jerseys. Todd Palma feeling lucky for the Kenneth Walker. A lot of jerseys left. I think the only headliner off the board in these jerseys is Devontae Adams. We have Michael Irvin, Stephon Diggs, more receivers, Joe Green, Champ Bailey, Devontae Smith, Kenneth Walker III, Tony Dorsett, Patrick Willis, and Kyron Williams, all available in the jerseys. The best bang for your buck, the most valuable items in the room, all come in the diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
You'll hear me say this, Alex. A diamond filler hit, a low-level name in the diamonds, is worth more than just about any headliner in the jerseys or the minis. Why is that? That's because a full-size authentic helmet is around $300 before you add the autographs. Some of the big names in here, Alex, some of these helmets are worth $700, $800, $900, some over $1,000. A lot of value in the diamonds. For $90, Alex, there's nothing you can win. For example, you might spend $27 in the jersey series and get a sick jersey that's worth $150, $200. You just profited $175, which is pretty good. Pretty good, right? You might win a filler in the diamonds for $90 that's worth $400.
Yeah.
You just profited $310 instead of $150. So if you're going to play with one spot, yeah, you're risking more, but the real value, definitely in the diamonds, guys. This series is nuts. Stephon Diggs camo, authentic, future Hall of Fame receiver, Alex. I looked up the numbers. He's got more than 10,000 receiving yards. He's 30 years old. I kind of look at like 13,000 as the magic number.
Yeah.
You get 13,000, you're in the Hall of Fame. I don't think there's a single guy that has 13,000 or more receiving yards that's not in the Hall of Fame.
Probably not. No, they definitely all are.
Like Jimmy Smith is at 12. He should get in. But
Yeah.
13 or more, you're in. If Diggs averages, like, let's just say even like 800 yards a season, if he plays like 4 more years, he'll be at over 13,000. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. Let's get that Diggs authentic. It is the Chase Wheel Spin, 1 in 8 chance to win the Diggs authentic. For every spot you buy, 1 in 8 chance to win the wheel spin as well in the Under Center diamond helmets.
There we go. We're 5 to go.
Who just got in?
That was Robert.
What's up, Robert? Where are my Texan fans at? Stephon Diggs. Mini helmets are 5 to go. Speaking of Diggs, he's in here as well. Speaking of Devontae Adams, he's in here as well. Maybe imagine this practice showdown. Devontae Adams versus Sauce Gardner in practice, Alex.
That'd be nice.
That'd be quite the one-on-one matchup. Tyreek Hill on that 6th slate. I always say the most popular guy among the kids, Alex. The next generation, they love Tyreek Hill. That's going to be a very, very coveted helmet for years to come. Joe Green, Michael Irvin, Eric Dickerson. And then this is what's crazy about the minis. Jim Kelly is a secondary headliner.
Yeah.
8 headliners and 17 boxes in those minis. Went over the basketball names earlier. Again, guys, 10 boxes left. Olajuwon, KG, Shaq, Tyrese Maxey, Allen Iverson, and a secondary Dominique Wilkins. We do have the mystery boxes up. You can get the minis, the jerseys, the reps as personals, and you can get the rep helmets right here, Alex, Big names left: Sean Alexander, O.J. Simpson, A.J. Brown, Wes Welker, Luke Kuechly on that sick amp, and Ricky Williams. That is $349.99 guaranteed win. Also a guaranteed win in the headliner mystery box: 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic. I always say this is a great series for a new collector who has money to spend. You get yourself 4 guaranteed items. They're all autographed, all authenticated, and you get a mix of everything: a jersey, a mini, a rep, and an authentic. Again, the authentics are the most valuable by far, but some people don't want those. They want a jersey or a mini. Like, the minis are easier to store. You kind of find out what you like in that headliner package, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking to sell, resale, if you're looking to make money, definitely the diamonds is where the money is at. But if you want to keep these items, they're all pretty sick. So we're getting close, looks like, on that diamond.
3 to go.
3 left in the diamonds. Then we have the new diamond as a single, double, and quad. Cannot wait to see that Joe Burrow speed flex, Alex.
It's going to be nice.
It's got an orange visor with it as well. So here's that diamond single, 3 spots left. I'll drop that link in. Diamond single, 3 spots left. And I'll drop in the 2, 1, and 4 links, right? The quad is 1 to go.
Yep.
1 and 4 quad. Here's that link. 1 spot left. And the 1 and 4 single is 1 spot left as well, Alex. So I'll drop that in as well. What's up, Donald? Says, greetings, Ultimate Autographs, and everyone. Happy Wednesday. Sorry I haven't been here for a while. Skull Vikings. You're good, Donald. Always good to have you in the break room, bringing that positive energy. Yep. Your Minnesota Vikings won me a bunch of money this Sunday. Skull Vikings indeed. I think the question of, is Minnesota a playoff team, is over, Alex. The question now is Minnesota the NFC North champions?
Yeah.
I would still lean the Lions personally. I think their offense is extra explosive. By the way, I'm talking about the Jared Goff flex in the next diamonds. There's also an Aiden Hutchinson authentic in there too. So I'm on Ra in the practice squad. I would lean Detroit, but obviously at this point, Minnesota is definitely a contender in that division. A better defense for the Vikings for sure. So what do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I mean, I think I slightly lean Detroit too, but I mean, they get a bye week this week, and then they get to play Detroit. So I mean, they get to plan, prepare, do everything they need to do.
Where's that one at? Minnesota or Detroit?
I think it's in Minnesota too.
In Minnesota,
so they get them at home after a bye. I mean, it's the best time to get the best division opponent you're gonna play.
That is literally the best time for that to happen. Holy cow! Things are just bouncing right for Minnesota this year.
And then I mean, even after that, they play the banged up Rams, the Colts, the Jags, the Titans.
So even if they lose like one of those games, if they start like 8-1, which is very realistic,
I mean,
that's tough to come back.
Play
from
the
that.
Bears. I think as of right now, they would beat the Bears. The Cardinals they should beat. The Falcons. I mean, there's not really.
Schedule looks nice.
It's a really nice schedule.
Although that's a Kirk O'Chain's revenge game.
That is true.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Is that in Minnesota?
Ooh, I'll have to double check on that one.
Okay.
Halfway on the minis.
All right.
Still close on those other breaks.
Orders coming in hot, guys.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling.
I mean, get that diamond spot while you can now. Guaranteed headliner that does not happen very often, let alone in the diamonds.
Right. And you know what's going to happen as soon as I know Jeff was up early this morning ordering, but Jeff, Josh Andres, these guys get in here. They'll buy all the spots. We saw last night. Sneaky Andrew Webb.
Oh, yeah.
Got 1 spot in a couple 1 and 4s. 1 and 4 double last night. This dude snagged Stephon Diggs, Speed Flex, and a Peyton Manning license jersey.
That's what the guy does.
With 1 spot. Actually, I think it was Terry McLaurin, not Diggs. Either way, though, just as good, if not better.
He's kind of a silent assassin. I don't see him comment too much, but he wins a lot. He reminds me of the old Jeffrey Greco.
Yeah, Andrew Webb is different in those breaks. You guys are the best, says Donald. Thank you, Donald. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate that for sure.
The Kirko revenge game is in Minnesota.
What time slot is that? Is that prime time?
No, it's just a noon game.
Noon game?
It's a noon game.
What's the date?
Well, I don't think anybody expected that. Let's see, December 8th.
Okay. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Kirko Chains in Minnesota. He'll probably get a standing ovation, don't you think?
Yeah, I think he will. I don't think there's any
no animosity there.
No. But it was kind of the Vikings didn't want to pay him.
Right.
And then he went to the Falcons.
If anyone has animosity, it'd be Kirk.
Yeah.
But he got paid.
I think they're all happy with their decisions.
Right. So 3 spots to go in those minis, guys. 3 spots to go in the diamond single. 1 spot to go in the 1-in-4 single. And 1 spot to go in the 1-in-4 quad. Get in there, folks. Let's get those breaks knocked out. Let's keep having a great time here in the UA Live break room. That 1-in-4, more fun items like a Jeff Gordon helmet. I know we get a lot of football items in our room, but you get something like Jeff Gordon in that 1-in-4.
Oh, yeah.
That's different, Alex. That's unique. Only place you can get a Chris Hemsworth autograph. The real Thor, as they say, right?
Oh, yeah.
So not Colin Rudiso, Chris Hemsworth. I will say it'd be kind of funny if Colin pulled it, but
yeah.
I guess he won't because he's not in until next Monday.
No.
And that series will be gone today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Won't be around much longer. Chris Maddox getting in. Adam Padilla, what's up, guys? Isaac Williams, Kevin Pate, Robert Holness, Todd Palma, Chase Crucier, James Young, Junior Rush, Chalice Pulliam, Jeff Cook, all here in the show so far today. Hit that like button, says Dono. That's right. Make sure you share it with all your friends. Ultimate Autographs, 12, 3, and 6 Central Time every single day. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. How do I always say, Alex? How do you play the breaks without spending too much money? Get your friends in here. You each buy a spot. That way you don't have to be the guy buying 4 or 5 spots. You got a little money left over, right?
Yeah.
I always say everyone's got, typically, between friends and family, at least 4 people they know that like sports.
Yeah.
You take you and your 4 buddies. You each get 1 spot. We're 3 spots left. We always say if a break is 3 spots or less left, Alex, usually fills up pretty quickly, more than halfway there. So that's the easy way to knock out these breaks very quickly. So we just need closers.
Yeah, or if you guys are already in the break and don't want to get another spot, you could do what Todd Palma did. He said, hey, let's run back the jersey break. You know, I already got my spot, but let's run this break.
Yeah. Usually if the guys put it in the chat what they want, that's usually when the breaks fill up pretty quick.
And kind of letting everyone else know, like, oh, hey, people are liking this break. Let's hop in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1-in-4, diamonds, the hot ones right now. You guys will see as soon as that new diamond series gets released.
Oh, yeah.
I know Chase is out there lurking. Chase, let me know if you're out there right now. Chase K, Jared Goff, Speedflex, and Aiden Hutchinson Authentic in that new series. NFC North. That new Diamond series, Alex, as soon as we get those last 3 spots for that Diggs Authentic, it's got names we don't see in the break room often. Mm-hmm. There's a Reggie Wayne. Don't get him often in the room. A Brock Purdy. Don't get Brock Purdy often in the room. There's actually a secondary Jahmyr Gibbs headliner as well for Chase. So Lions fans, come on down. Even the NFC North, DJ Moore. I mean, you could get a quad box and get Hutchinson, Goff, Moore, and Jahmyr Gibbs all with 1 spot. So looking forward to getting that new Diamond series in the room. I'm looking at the ESPN headlines today. And you know what I'm seeing in these headlines, Alex? I'm seeing break room regulars all over the headlines.
Oh, of course.
There's some sort of feature story on Jameson Williams.
Yeah.
He's cut different, complicated journey to the NFL stardom. He's a filler in our break room.
Yeah.
He's in just about every Diamond series, just about every vault. Very rarely a headliner. Big news, Texans put Nico Collins on IR.
Yeah.
Which means that Stephon Diggs becomes the #1 target in Houston. Diggs out there with 3 spots left in the Diamonds. Sources say Raiders, Adams likely out versus the Steelers. No Devontae Adams this weekend. Well, Devontae Adams very much in the break room. Licensed jersey in the practice squad. Devontae Adams in the minis. So you guys get it, Alex. Pretty much all the biggest names in current sports and all-time legends are all in the break room. That's I always find that funny. I go to ESPN every single morning to see what's going on, and every single morning there's some sort of connection to a guy I see his autograph every day in the break room.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about that. So 32 people watching, guys. What do you guys want to break here? What do you guys want to break next? 32 people in the chat. Nice lid, says Larry Rosslin. What's up, Larry?
I'm used to just seeing the eyeballs.
Right? Larry's always lurking. He's
Always,
watching every
always.
show. Doesn't always comment. Doesn't spend as much as he used to. But he's always watching Larry Rosslin. Probably going to watch that John Elway lid in that next Diamond series for Larry as well. So what's up, Larry? Couple big games this week in the NFL. 49ers, we got that Brock Purdy lid coming up.
Yep.
In Seahawks. I'm on San Fran -3.5 in Seattle.
Yeah.
I think it's a must win.
Probably maybe the over, too. I know it's high, but
49.5. So the problem with the Seahawks is their offense is great. Their defense is not.
it's not good.
I mean, you saw what the Lions did. Amon-Ra.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing touchdowns available in the practice squad. I like the Niners there as well, Alex. I like the Bears in London, although Jackson was very used to playing those London games.
Yeah, I do like, though, that the Bears went ahead and they went and traveled there yesterday. So they're already, going to be used to the time zone and everything. No jet lag, none of that stuff. It's always
As
good.
someone who travels to Europe about every other year, the last 6 to 8 years,
Yeah.
it takes about 4 to 5 days.
Yeah, that's why
So,
I'm glad they went now.
get ahead of it, right?
Yeah.
Get ahead of it. So
Yeah, definitely, going with the Bears in that one. Trevor Lawrence, it's been okay this year, actually. Not
gotten
100.
better.
I mean,
Defense-
I'm seeing 6 touchdowns, 2 picks.
defense not great in Jacksonville.
No.
Defense is optional. Commanders, Ravens, speaking of a game with not much defense.
That'll be a lot of scoring.
Ooh.
That'll be a fun one. Kind of
I mean, I'm going to pick Baltimore to win, but I think Commanders +6.5
they could cover.
could be a good play.
Yeah, as long as they keep running the ball like they have. I think they might be the #1 rushing team in the league.
Yeah, they are. They're really good.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels is really good. Lions and Cowboys. We're talking about Jared Goff, Aiden Hutchinson in the next diamond. We're talking about Amon-Ra St. Brown in the practice squad. I kind of like Detroit -3 at Dallas.
I might take an adjusted line. I think Detroit might dominate that game.
You think so?
It might be
Okay.
a domination. Just like the 1-4 dominates the break room.
1-4 sold out.
Sold out the single thanks
All right.
to Chase.
1-4. Is it Jeff Cook?
It was Chase.
Oh, Chase, what's up? Hey, the Commanders' defense showed up against the Browns, says William.
Everyone shows up against the Browns.
Yeah, the Browns are pretty pitiful on offense.
The Browns offense plays defense.
1-4 single #1. Drop me a box number. What's up, Bill? William McPherson in the house. I know Chase is looking for Jared Goff in this 1-4. Talking about the Lions coming up this weekend. Their offense is like, in many ways, the perfect offense. Like, there's no weakness. They have a couple good receivers. They have a really good tight end, couple really good running backs, a good quarterback. That Lions team, I'm kind of with you, Alex. I think they might win that one rather easily as well.
Yeah, I think, Micah Parsons still banged up. Probably won't play. And then DeMarcus Lawrence out. The defense, not that good. They got to play Justin Fields in the Steelers offense. It's not that good.
And
Whole
imagine
different animal.
their struggles
Lions.
against the run game, and they got to face Jahmyr Gibbs
And David
and David
Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Yeah.
Rough.
Not going to be good. Jared Goff in a dome, always good.
He's always good in the dome. Jeff and Chase, I believe, like 15 out of 18 games this year for the Lions. Jared Goff in a dome.
Yeah.
So Chase is looking for that Goff. Jeff probably as well. Chase and Jeff each with 2 spots each. Let me know on a box number, guys. By the way, this Goff in the 1-4, Alex, there's like a different tint to that visor
Yeah,
color.
we've got a different colored visor. It's like a lighter, cooler blue.
I'm kind of in love with it personally.
Really nice.
I want to see what it looks like in person. But that visor for the Jared Goff Speed Flex, next level right there.
Yeah.
We did pull the Terry McLaurin, unfortunately, William, which is why I always tell these guys in these series, Alex, if there's something you like, don't wait, because they might be gone before you blink.
Oh, yeah.
So give these guys about 30 seconds here on a box number. Otherwise, I'm going to the wheel. Definitely love that 1-4 series, though. It is terrific.
49ers actually might have to pick up a little Bobby Saleh and bring him back as the DC.
some guys are really good defensive coordinators and really good offensive coordinators. Doesn't mean they're really good football coaches. Not everyone for a head football coach, right? For the guy that delivers the message, the guy that knows both sides of the ball, that might be a really good move because Salah, obviously, really good DC. They've actually missed him in San Fran.
Yeah, the defense has been not as good since he left. They haven't been horrible, but they haven't been as good since he left.
Right? Wheel says Chase. All right, Chase. And William says, I won a Terry speed flex from you guys already, so glad someone else got it. Wait till the Jaden Daniels flexes come in, William. Because I know he's got a Jaden Daniels. He traded with Craig Crenshaw. Wait till the speed flexes come out of him.
Oh, man.
And that's going to be a little Chase.
Yeah, Terry's value is probably only going to be going up higher and higher.
With Jaden as his
With
quarterback,
Jaden as his quarterback,
right?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
So
No
I tried,
doubt about
I tried
that.
to take him in as many fantasy leagues as I could. I only got him in 2 out of the 3.
I was watching NFL Network this morning, Alex, and they were talking about how Jaden Daniels does not have a primetime game till week 11. And supposedly the rumor is that he put a picture of the NFL schedule maker in his locker room as motivation.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Well, he did have one against the Bengals, and he tore it up.
Yes. So spin it other than that one, right? So we got box 34, Alex. 34 is number 34 in box 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I say that is one of the best athlete numbers of all time. Walter Payton, Earl Campbell, Charles Barkley, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Shaquille O'Neal. 34 is a greatness number. So let's go. William says he has not signed any speed flexes yet for Terry McLaurin, not Terry McLaurin, Jaden Daniels. Okay. Well, you know very well, William, if somebody signs a speed flex, the first place to have it, Ultimate Autographs. So whenever those do get signed, they'll be here in the break room.
Of course.
Mr. Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, still waiting on some Caleb speed flexes on the Bears.
I still remember the DJ Moore situation where he got traded to the Bears, and 3 days later we had him in a Bears autographed helmet.
we had
It
him
was
right away.
crazy.
I mean, we had the Devin Hester on a Hall of Fame helmet right after he got announced.
Yeah, I'm very impressed at Matt, our owner.
Oh, he gets it done.
He's got all the connections. He gets all that stuff done very quickly. 9 clicks here. 7, 8, and 9. All right, Chase has the football spot looking for Jared Goff. We got the basketball spot is Jeff Cook. The baseball spot is Jeff. And Chase has the everything else spot here for our 1 and 4 number 1. What do we got coming up here in our box? Ooh. Okay, I have an idea of what this is. Pretty good idea of what this is. Oh, yeah. This is what I thought it was, Alex. How about Big Papi?
Ooh.
The sick Red Sox red helmet. David Ortiz, baby. Look at this one.
Nice.
Big Papi in the house. This is one of the most clutch baseball players of all time. World Series champion, more than 500 career home runs. I think Dom was looking it up last week. Big Papi, like his last year was like 40, Alex, and he put up like some of the best numbers of his career.
Yeah.
Like, he could have kept going. I have him personally number 2 because I think Frank Thomas is a little bit better average hitter, but it's for me at the Mount Rushmore of DHs.
Oh, yeah.
Frank Thomas, David Ortiz, Edgar Martinez.
Yeah, best lefty DH. How about that?
Yeah, right?
Wouldn't
How
that?
about that? Did have more postseason success than Frank Thomas. That's where you can argue, but obviously that's also team dependent
Definitely
as
team
well.
dependent.
So beautiful, beautiful helmet right there. The baseball spot, Jeff Cook with David Ortiz. Now, Jeff got a David Ortiz bat last week. Now he's got the helmet to match.
The
Big
helmet looks
Papi.
nice.
It's awesome. It almost looks like a Flash helmet
Yeah.
of sorts, David Ortiz. He's part of Fox's baseball coverage.
Fox has got good baseball coverage.
Yeah. A-Rod.
Jeter
Derek
now.
Jeter was on there. I
Yeah.
saw, yeah. So they got a lot of these legends of my childhood now
Yeah.
doing the, commentating.
Yep.
Pedro Martinez in
Pedro
that studio
Martinez,
team.
Frank Thomas every now and then.
Yeah.
The late great Pete Rose
Pete
was
Rose
for a bit.
Pete Rose was fun.
Yeah.
He was good on TV, Pete Rose. So let's keep it rolling, guys. This 1 in 4. Let's do more, right?
Let's close out that diamond, guys. Guaranteed headliner, Stephon Diggs. Most likely, as you were saying, if he keeps putting up the stats he will, he'll be a Hall of Fame wide receiver.
No doubt about it.
He's the new number 1 now with Nico Collins going to IR, so his numbers are going to go huge.
I can win all the predictions because I had Diggs as the most receiving yards. I know me and Colin had a Diggs versus Tank Dell.
Yep.
And
how many
Diggs,
is behind Nico? Because I had Nico.
So 315 yards for Diggs, 567 for Nico.
Yeah, I mean, it's
only 137 for Tank Dell. He's definitely been the odd man out.
Yeah.
So,
he was also hurt for, I think, 2 weeks, or at least 1.
But a lot of it is that Nico's getting bigger plays.
Yeah, he gets those
got
big plays.
32 catches. Diggs has 31 catches. It's just that one average is 17.7, one is 10.2. 3 touchdowns for Nico, 2 for Diggs. Nico, obviously the deep threat. Diggs has been the first down machine threat, right?
All right, now Chase wants the quad. We're going to do the quad.
Thank you, Chase. Quad is closed up. Todd wants the jersey still. There we go, Todd. 1 in 4 quad is coming up next. 1 in 4 quad number 1. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys. 4 chances at golf for Chase. Plenty of other awesome items in here, though. I mean, again, Jokic and Giannis.
Yeah.
Ryan Sandberg, Manny Machado, Austin Matthews is in there. I mean, we have the best of the best in all these sports. Uh-oh. Bob is about to get us in trouble, Alex. He says, name the movie this quote is from. If you don't get it, you lose your upper Midwest citizenship. It's 106 miles to Chicago. We've got a full tank, a half pack of cigarettes. It's dark out, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
I got it if you don't.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It's the Blues Brothers.
Ah, Blues Brothers. Okay, I've seen it. I can see that one. There you go. So, Alex, I knew that one as well. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yep.
That's a classic. Dan Aykroyd.
You just wanted me to get it. That's why. That's why Bob
Dan
said it.
Aykroyd in the Blues Brothers, Bob, in the 1 in 4. There you go.
I got it.
Good job, Latino Heat.
Yep.
I'm not the best with movie quotes, generally speaking.
I'm better if I hear it than like reading it like that.
Yeah.
but-
Now that movie, I watched it with my girlfriend for the first time last year. She loves that movie. Her dad worked on that movie as a production assistant, actually. But Dan Aykroyd, iconic actor. That scene where they're all rushing to the bank is one of the funniest scenes in movie history, Alex. They're all running around the bank like crazy. That's why I brought it up. Aykroyd. There we go, Bob. Jeff, Andrew, Jeff, and Chase. Give me 4 box numbers, guys, for this 1 in 4 quad. We had Dan Aykroyd recently in the break room, but not one we've had often. I've never seen Chris Hemsworth in the break room.
No, I haven't seen him at all.
That's different.
I'm trying to think. I've seen out of like when it comes like the superhero, like Marvel, DC world that we've had in here.
We had Loki.
We had Loki. We had Tom Hiddleston. We had
a Loki signed by Damon. Matt Damon.
That's what it was. Yeah, it was Matt Damon too.
Yeah.
And then we had Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man Funko. We had a Stan Lee comic one time.
Yeah, that was fun.
Cool. I think that's all I could think of. I think maybe we had a George Clooney Batman.
Yeah, we've had George Clooney. We actually had Christian Bale Batman too. That's not Marvel technically though. That's the rival.
That's DC. Yeah.
Yeah, DC. So all right, no box numbers. I'm gonna go wheel times 4, Alex. I know that's what Mr. Chase wanted last time. Wheel times 4. Our 1 to 36 wheel coming up. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun.
DC better comics, Marvel better movies. That's how that goes.
That's pretty. I probably agree. I haven't really read enough of the comics, although I do like Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Batman is terrific. I think Marvel has more diversity. 14, Alex, for the first box. 14. Because Spider-Man is Marvel, right? Yeah, I do like Spider-Man and Iron Man. 34, which we just did. I think we've done 35 as well. 33 should be the closest, Alex. So 33 as well. And then 2 more numbers. How about 13? 13 I do see on the ticker. And then 1 more. 15, which also is on the ticker. So 4 boxes coming up. Good luck, guys. Jeff, Andrew, Jeff, and Chase. The same guys that were going hard in the 1 and 4 last night. Back for more. Ooh, Bob said, I don't have a Stan Lee, but I do have a comic signed by Jerry Siegel.
That's sick.
And Joe Shuster that did the Action #1, the first comic with Superman. Okay. I mean, what do you not have, Bob? Bob has a lot of unique autographs.
That's also true.
He's been doing this for over 30 years, Alex, Mr. Boulay. 9 clicks coming up for the randomization. Andrew Webb up top in that football spot. The man that was hot last night in the series. Jeff Cook, basketball. Chase K, baseball. And Jeff, everything else. Bob is a DC guy, not a Marvel guy. Okay. I mean, I like both. I kind of agree with you, Alex. I think comics for DC, movies for Marvel. But Batman I really like. So I'm definitely close between the two. DC and Marvel. You know me, I'm not very hard to please. I like everything. When it comes to movies, shows, sports, food, I'm not a picky guy. They're both terrific. I just think the Avengers movies kind of put Marvel just a little bit over the top because the whole Avengers series, terrific. Like Thor is awesome. Chris Hemsworth is awesome. They just got all those guys together in one movie.
And they made some great movies.
It was awesome. Like, I like Batman and Superman, but the Batman-Superman movie, it was good, but not on the level of Avengers. Like, very different, right?
Wasn't that good?
Yeah, so there you go.
Christian Bale Batman movies, good.
Yeah, Christian Bale is awesome. 13 coming up. 13 out of 36 here in the 1 and 4. It's funny. We were talking earlier about Gary Sheffield and how he should be in the Hall of Fame. Talking about the steroid guys part of the game. This guy has just under 500 career home runs, couple MVPs. When you think of steroids, you think of this guy.
Yes, you do.
If we put Bonds in, if we put Sheffield in, we got to put Canseco in.
Do we have to?
Jose Canseco on the Oakland A's jersey. Oakland A's? Not a thing anymore, Alex. Not a thing anymore coming up here. So, yes, the McLaurin's already gone, Craig, in the 1 and 4.
Yep.
You blink and you miss out, buddy. That's what happens, right? A beautiful Canseco jersey right there. Now, everyone thinks of Canseco as the Bash brother, the steroid guy, the chemist inscription. I think of him as the guy that a baseball hit his head and went over for the wall.
That too, yeah.
This guy was interesting. So good job, Chase, the Canseco A's jersey. All right. Something different. That's a filler hit. We said more than 50% chance at a headliner, Alex. Filler hit Canseco.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Craig should know this better than most. If you want something, get it right away before it's gone. You know who knows this? Chase. Chase wants the Jared Goff. He's in here putting in the work in the 1 and 4. He's not going to wait till there's 10 boxes left. He wants to get it now, Alex.
Yes, he does.
Jose Canseco jersey. I actually think the McLaurin was one of the first 4 boxes, Craig, in that series.
Flies by, man.
Right off the bat. I think Andrew Webb, I believe, got in the same break. Peyton Manning and Terry McLaurin. Man was cooking last night.
And he's got the football spot now.
Of course he does. Wants that golf flex. There's a Tyreek Hill in here as a secondary headliner as well. Who knows what else is in the 1 and 4. Past 1 and 4s, we have seen, for example, Alex, a TJ Watt authentic as a filler hit. It does happen.
Oh, Craig, there's always a new series.
Craig says, I just got on, didn't even know there was a new series. Well, we dropped it last night. I actually had a deal with the Cook clan. I told Jeff, if you guys close out the 1 and 4, the college by 9:30, we'll drop a 1 and 4 for you guys. Otherwise, you got to wait till tomorrow. Jeff said, You had me at 1-4. Let's go up to college. He did work last night on that college. All right, box 14 coming up. 14 is next in the 4-square 1-4 mixer. The Ernie Banks box, as I call it. Would you look at that, Alex? A full-size authentic. Full-size authentic. Oh, this is nice. This is nice, Andrew. How about the cheetah? Tyreek Hill, baby. The fastest receiver in the league. Led the league in receiving yards and touchdown catches last year. Always been a Pro Bowler. What do you always say about Tyreek Hill, Alex?
You can't teach speed.
The best receiver you've seen, right?
Yeah, he might be just because of the speed. I mean, you give him a capable quarterback that can throw the ball. He's the best.
He's not only fast, but he's quick.
He does it all.
He's got the 40-yard speed, but he's also got the quick shift and the move, the cut, Hill to the end zone. Andrew Webb, great job on the Tyreek Hill Dolphins authentic helmet. Yeah, he's been cooking in the football spot, Craig.
Yeah.
The 1-4 got dropped last night, Craig. Monday night. We dropped it at about 9:25 last night. So this is a brand new series, and as we know very well about the 1-4, Alex, it does not last long.
Yeah, Craig, if you want to help close out the diamonds, it's one box left, and the whole new series will be available again.
Mm-hmm.
3
It'll
spots.
Be a Joe Burrow flex, a Jared Goff flex. We have 2 Jared Goff flexes in the mix tonight.
We do.
One in the 1-4 and one in the diamonds.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of Jared Goff. He's pretty good.
So.
He's pretty good.
Rightfully so, Jared Goff. I have him in the Super Bowl this year. I picked Chiefs-Lions Super Bowl, and there's no reason why I need to change my pick, Alex. That's the way I felt about it. AAW, Andrew always wins, okay?
Yeah.
Box 15 is next. 15 of 35 in the 1-4. Let's see if Andrew can get that golf flex next. It is a full-size authentic.
Oh, man.
It is a full-size authentic. What's up, Vern? Verno Henderson in the house. Oh, this visor hits different. Bring him out. Jared Goff on the speed flex.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful flex.
That visor, you're right.
The visor is different. It is beautiful. The face mask is sick. One of the 10 best quarterbacks in the league, Jared Goff. This guy's a winner. NFC Championship game, the Super Bowl, he's been there. We forget he's the number 1 overall pick. The talent has always been there. The arm is there. The leadership, the accuracy. Andrew Webb, you've got the Goff speed flex.
It's Stephon Diggs left in the diamonds, Craig.
Right? It's not a filler. Stephon Diggs, authentic Craig Crenshaw. By the way, the Vault Vern, Aaron Rodgers, Myles Garrett speed flex. Super jealous Webb says Chase. Good news for you, Chase. The Golf speed flex in the diamonds is even better. And you can pair it with a Aiden Hutchinson and a Jahmyr Gibbs as well.
That's right. Or DJ Moore out there.
Right? Come and
Who
get
else?
it.
I mean, David Montgomery's been a filler a lot. Sam Laporta.
Got a question for you, Alex. Be honest. Don't put the salesman cap away, because I have him top 10. Bottom half of top 10. But he's somewhere in that 9 to 10 range for me, Jared Goff.
Let me bust out the standings here.
Okay.
So let's look at the league. So Mahomes over him.
Yes.
I will put CJ Stroud over him.
Yes.
I'll put Lamar, Josh Allen.
Yes, that's 4. Burrow, who's in the
I'll
diamonds.
still put Burrow over him, so
Okay.
that's 5.
Okay.
And then, I mean, Jordan Love not off to the greatest of starts. I would have had Jordan Love over him. I would say now they're probably about equal.
Okay.
So I think
fair.
he could be tied from 6 to 10.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Top 10?
Top 10.
All
Top
right.
10.
Alex
Top
says
10.
top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10 quarterback, baby. Jared Goff for Andrew Webb.
I think that's kind of the top 5 for me right now. And then there's just an argument you can make for anybody else to get that
like
6th
the
spot.
Herberts.
The Herberts, the Daks, the Goffs, even the Cousins.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, Jaden Daniels as of right now, you could throw him in
Daniels,
there.
Matthew Stafford, if he's healthy.
Matthew Stafford,
He's
Jordan
terrific.
Love. I mean, if this guy can play every week and they could just bench the other guy, Joe Flacco.
Yeah. Jared Goff, though, he's always available. What do we say?
Yeah.
Like, you got to be
He is.
available. A lot of these guys get injured. Like, if you look at the last 3 seasons combined, given that he's played every game, the numbers are there. Top 10, Jared Goff. He's always there. And Craig, I agree. Kirk Cousins, baby. Kirk O'Chains. Top 10 guy.
Yeah. I still think no matter what, even though Patrick Mahomes is still playing, it's probably his worst season as of right now.
He looked really good last night.
He looked really good last night.
2 nights
or 2 nights ago, yeah.
2 nights ago.
He's still in his own tier. He's number 1. Then I'm just going to put Allen, Burrow, and Lamar in their tier 2.
That's
and
fair.
then it's like CJ Stroud is kind of in the tier 4. And then after that, there's a big list for tier 5.
Jalen Hurts, but he's really been off right now.
He's been off this year too. That's why I can't, say he's better than Goff because he hasn't played better than Goff.
Yeah, I'd probably go Allen 2, Burrow 3, and maybe Lamar 4. But they're probably in that
I might
tier.
have to put Lamar over both of them because he beat both of them this year.
Yeah,
and he's looked good.
that's true.
He's looking good passing the ball. He's looking good running the ball. Lamar might be moving up to 2.
Jaden Daniels looks really good too.
He's
Craig.
a mini Lamar as of right now.
He is the Lamar Jackson lookalike. That's for sure.
Be a great matchup with those two this week.
Should be fun.
Ooh,
Should be
here
a
we
fun
go.
game. Over under 51.5. I still feel like it'll go over, Alex.
It should.
We got Bobby Ho coming up. We got one of the best hockey players of all time. It's a Ho brother, baby.
There we go.
On the Blackhawk jersey hockey, starting last night, of course, with the Blackhawk loss, because they miss guys like him, Bobby Ho.
Yeah.
Jeff Cook, everything else spot. Chicago Ho jersey right there.
Very nice.
For Mr. Cook. I think kind of what you said, though, Alex, I definitely agree with. Like, the difference between the 6th and, like, the 11th best quarterback, it's
Not
like,
much.
You look at Jared Goff, you look at Baker Mayfield, you look at Kirk Cousins, you look at Dak Prescott, they're all roughly even. Like, we could put one slightly ahead of the
I
other.
could put Sam Darnold in there right now.
Sam
really.
Darnold in there. Those guys are all roughly even when it comes to quarterback play. Good job, Jeff, by the way, on the Bobby Ho jersey. Burrow will be seen in that new Diamond Series, Alex. Are we still 3 spots left?
Still 3 spots to go, but we do got a jersey coming up.
Okay. Now, I'll say this about Joe Burrow. Really bad week 1, but ever since week 1, Joe Burrow's been amazing. Like, they're 1-4 because of their defense, not because of Joe Burrow.
Their defense, that defense might be the worst defense in the league.
How did Joe Burrow throw for 5 touchdown passes, 350 plus pass yards, and they lost? I don't know the statistics, Alex. I'd be curious to find them. Quarterbacks with 350 plus yards, 5 plus touchdowns, and I believe no picks and a loss.
I think
Did he have a pick?
he had a pick against the Ravens, yeah.
Okay, 1 pick against the Ravens.
Yeah, I think even then with the yards and the touchdowns, I think he's one of 8 quarterbacks for that to ever happen to
I'm surprised it's happened that often.
in the history of football.
I'm sure it happened to Brett Favre at some point. He probably had 5 touchdowns and 3 picks or something, right?
Oh, yeah, because Jordan Love just went off for the 300 and however many touchdowns and lost, but because he had all the picks.
So Vern, I think I answered it, Craig, but if I didn't, I
you
apologize.
said the Myles Garrett flex and Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, Myles Garrett, Speed Flex, Aaron Rodgers, Jets Authentic. We have a Jameson Williams secondary headliner, part of ESPN.com story on the cover of ESPN.com. Jameson Williams, Rod Woodson, Patrick Willis, and 2 vault keys left as well. So pretty sure I answered him, but if I didn't, I do apologize, Mr. Vern. All right. Let's keep it rolling, guys. That diamond still 3 left?
Still 3 to go. It'll get closed, just a matter of time.
Yeah, let's get that diamond closed up. Let me write this up for Jeff, Andrew, the Jared Goff. This blue visor, I've never seen that one before.
No, we've had a few different colored visors I've noticed lately. There's that. There's been like a different goldish one that pops a little more.
The one with the Terry McLaurin last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was sick. All right, that a boy, Andrew. Jared Goff Speed Flex. I think Andrew has cleared out this 1-4.
Yeah, we did pull the scary Terry. The speed flexes are gone in the 1-4.
Case in point, guys, don't hesitate.
Nope, get in.
Same deal with these diamonds. As soon as that diamond goes up, the next golf flex, the Burrow flex, you should be hunting immediately. Jersey coming up next. Jersey single number 2. Drop me a box number. Todd Palma, Isaac Williams, Jeff Bonifield, and Buddy Rice. First down jersey. have a feeling you and I will see 2 Jared Goff speed flexes today.
Most
Alex.
likely, yeah.
That's the feeling for me here.
I mean, we got to pull all the flexes, right? Let's get the Myles Garrett. Let's get the Burrow. Let's get the other Goff.
Right. Box 18 from Buddy. Thank you, Buddy. Every time I see Buddy, I think of 2 things. I think of Buddy the Elf, and I think of Buddy Garrity from Friday Night Lights, the TV show, because I'm rewatching it currently. So, Buddy Rice. All right, let's get these guys thrown in here. Todd down to Buddy. We got Isaac and Jeff in here as well. First down jersey number 2. 9 clicks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Jeff, you've got the NFC North. Isaac has the NFC South. NFC East is Buddy. NFC West is Buddy. AFC North is Buddy. Todd has the AFC South and the AFC East. And Buddy has the AFC West. First down jerseys, 18 out of 30 coming up. We got a champ. That champ is Buddy Rice, with the pun intended, snagging the Champ Bailey Bronco jersey. 12-time Pro Bowler, the most Pro Bowls ever by a cornerback, the most passes defended ever by a cornerback, one of the top 5 corners ever, if not the best corner ever. Beautiful orange and a navy blue jersey. Beckett certified with that QR code on there. Buddy Rice, Champ Bailey.
Nice.
Love this one. Love this one. I mean, for me, growing up, it was Champ Bailey and Ty Law. A little bit later, Darrelle Revis. But this is an awesome, awesome hit there, Buddy, on the Champ Bailey jersey.
Yeah, a little bit of movement in the vault by Benjamin, getting 2 spots in the single and 1 in the double.
Let's go, Ben. Let's see that Rodgers. Let's see that Myles Garrett flex. Only 10 boxes left in the vault. Those will be coming up here very soon.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how the rest of Rodgers' career goes, he's got a very expensive autograph.
And he's a 4-time league MVP.
4-time league MVP.
More than Brady.
More than Brady.
The only guy with more MVPs than Rodgers.
Top 10 quarterback
Peyton
of all
Manning.
time. I have him in my top 5. I think he's right at the 5 mark, tied with Breeze.
I go back and forth between him and Breeze.
I think they're tied for me.
Deep down, like, I have him virtually tied to Alex. Deep down, I always say Breeze because I don't like Rodgers as a Bears
It's more
fan.
of kind of like a that thing, but Rodgers is just more talented
Yeah,
to me.
I mean, you've got yourself Brady, and then, we'll go ahead and rank it now because Mahomes will be in the top
Mahomes
5.
will be in there, and then Montana.
Manning.
And then
the 5
It's
spot.
Rodgers and Breeze.
I agree. We got the exact same list there, man. Top 5 quarterback of all time, arguably Aaron Rodgers. And even if you want to put him 6 or 7, without question, top 10 quarterback ever. Also, top 10 most valuable autograph. Rodgers' autograph worth more than Dan Marino, worth more than Brett Favre, worth more than John Elway. It's even worth more than Peyton Manning, believe it or not.
Well, it's funny. You hear a lot of the younger guys talk about who they modeled their game after or who they looked at a lot.
Caleb Williams likes
Aaron Rodgers. I think Josh Allen maybe even a little bit. Mahomes a little bit.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is the man.
He's a guy to model a game off of.
Very annoying to watch as a Bears fan because of how good he was.
He was so good. And I think, like, you watch him play now, he's obviously lost a step or 2, but it does not take away anything from who he was all those years.
You see it at least a few times a game. He could still make any throw out there in the field.
It's just about consistency. But he's still got a zip on that ball.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same mobility.
And
He's 40.
Plays for the Jets.
That too.
Offensive line, always a concern in New York.
It's more they can't run the ball.
They should be, but part of the offensive line,
Yeah.
Breece Hall, Allen is a good player. They should be running the ball a little bit better there for the Jets.
I'm going to blame more of the OC and Nathaniel Hackett.
Okay.
The guy's not very good. But
Rodgers likes him.
Rodgers likes him.
That's his boy.
It's his boy for no.
Sometimes you got to let go of that, right?
Like Rodgers likes Allen Lazard a lot. No offense to Allen Lazard. He's not that good either.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not the smartest guy, Aaron Rodgers, right? We talk about Tom Brady all those years, taking less money, finding the right pieces that fit for that team.
Yeah.
That's the one thing for Rodgers. He's missing some Super Bowls, Alex. When it comes to the GOAT debate, had he had 3 or 4 Super Bowls, we could be talking about the second best quarterback of all time.
Oh yeah,
right?
without a doubt.
He's got the best touchdown to pick ratio for sure.
So Jerry, he is in the jerseys, but he's also on a full-size authentic guaranteed in the diamonds.
Yes. So 1 box left, Jerry. If you're looking for a Stephon Diggs, diamond single, 3 spots left, camo authentic. It is a 100% chance Diggs is coming out.
Yep.
You would have a 1 in 8 chance to win it. I would get in this diamond here for the Diggs. Now, we pulled Diggs in the 1 and 4. We actually have Diggs all over the break room. He's there in the jerseys. He's there in the minis. But if you want, Jerry, I'll be honest with you. You will never get a better chance at winning a Diggs item than you will in this diamond series.
Yeah.
There's 3 spots left. If Jerry gets those 3 spots, he would have just under 50% chance at the Diggs in the diamonds.
Yeah, I love that camo look too with the Houston logo. Looks great. And I mean, we've been talking about it all show. Sadly, Nico Collins on the IR. Diggs about to explode.
Yeah. He's going to go from number 2 option to number 1 option. I told you earlier, I mean, you could argue he's been option 1A. He's got 1 catch less and 4 targets less than Nico. Just Nico's had all those big plays down the field.
Yeah.
1 catch less, 4 targets less, 1 touchdown catch less than Nico. I mean, Diggs has been really good this year. Now, he'll be getting a lot of looks from C.J. Stroud. Hall of Fame receiver, like we said. Really good with Minnesota, even better with the Bills. Come and get Diggs. So, the full-size helmets, which one?
We got a lot of them.
We got a vault full-size Caitlin, a diamond full-size. When it comes to the diamonds, 1 box left, Stephon Diggs. Then a brand new diamond series in that vault. Now, Caitlin somehow is a Packer fan. I like Caitlin. She made a mistake.
It's okay.
But I'll give her good news as a Packer fan. I know it's not on her Packer lid, but there's an Aaron Rodgers Jets authentic in the vault. Any Packer fan has to have an Aaron Rodgers item. If not on a Packer item, Aaron Rodgers Jets, the next best thing. So Rodgers available, Myles Garrett available. We have secondary headliners, Jameson Williams available still. Rod Woodson, Patrick Willis. A lot of goodies available in the vault. So that's the vault full-size helmets. The diamonds, which is all authentic, guys. Like I said, Stephon Diggs. Who's all in that diamond single?
We've got 5 different people, actually. We have a newcomer in Rob Valentino.
Okay.
Justin Jones. We got Robert H., Kevin P., and Isaac Williams.
So Jerry's not in there.
Jerry's not. Jerry needs to get in there.
Jerry wants Diggs. Guaranteed Diggs in there. I know a little bit higher price, but if you get that Diggs authentic for $90, again, I'm not exactly sure how much a Diggs authentic is worth, Alex, but it's got to be.
It's worth more than 90.
It's worth a lot more than 90. But I was gonna say, if I had to like ballpark it in my head, just a ballpark, I would say that like $600 range for the authentic, about like $200 or less for the jersey. So the authentic is worth a lot more for Stephon Diggs.
It's worth more than 90, and it's worth more than even the last 3 spots at 270.
Yes, definitely worth it.
So there's no reason not to get in that diamond and get it.
All right.
Especially if you're a Diggs fan, a Texans fan, or you just want to profit.
Right. So for reference point, Fanatics.com is charging just under $700 for a Stephon Diggs authentic.
That's on a standard one too. I like the camo.
The camo looks better. So let's just say, for example, $679.99. If you were to buy all 8 spots times 90, $720. So that authentic is roughly worth buying all the spots, give or take, Alex, obviously. For 1 spot, though, if I'm Jerry, I might take the 3 spots and get yourself almost a 50% chance of the Diggs. So, and I agree with you. The camo, for me, Alex, it looks cooler. It might be worth a little bit more. Nothing significant as far as value, but as far as a PC, that Diggs camo, that hits different.
I like the camos more than the Salute to Services.
Hands down for me. Hands down. The sheer look of the helmet. Obviously, they're both military-style helmets. We love the military. We love everything to do for our country. But look-wise, I take the camo over the Salute to Service every single day of the week. No doubt about it. I love those. Diamond order, perhaps?
No, Caitlin got into the vault. She's like, oh, you said Aaron Rodgers. Please, yes.
I'm
thank you.
coming now. Ooh,
Yeah.
she says. Aaron Rodgers.
6 to go in the single and the double.
All right. So vault should happen. That'll get us down to 7 vault boxes left. Let's get that vault series knocked out, guys. Rodgers with 10 boxes left. That's a little disrespectful. I'm going to call it how it is, Alex.
It is.
A little bit disrespectful.
I mean, even on Myles Garrett Speedflex, this guy is the reigning defensive player of the year, whether you liked it or not. He is the reigning defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
He's one of the best defensive players in the league since he's been in the league.
Halloween coming around the corner. You know what he does for Halloween?
Oh, he goes hard for Halloween.
He puts the tombs of all the guys he sacked. And last year he had a mini one with Kyler Murray, a mini tomb.
So the Purdy helmet is not available until we close the Diamond series. So you are in the Diamond, but it's not in that one yet.
It'll be in the next one.
Yeah. So it's 1 box left in that Diamond break. Once that Diamond break closes, then the Purdy helmet is available.
Yes. So it'll be a new Diamond series. Joe Burrow Flex, Aiden Hutchinson Authentic, Reggie Wayne, Max Crosby, John Elway, Brock Purdy, Jared Goff Flex, Jahmyr Gibbs, DJ Moore, Wes Welker, Tim Brown. That will be coming up in that new Diamond as soon as we get those 3 knocked out. So, is Peterson in there yet? I'm talking about Adrian Peterson. Not available currently in that series.
No.
But a lot of Peterson in the break room. He says, all good and avid collector. There we go.
I like that.
Well, we have all the good stuff for you here. Caitlin's boyfriend is a Viking fan.
Oh, wow.
They have the Packer-Viking connection.
So what are you going to do with the kids?
I usually say...
You got to let them pick, right?
Right? I usually say the better half is the female, but Caitlin, in your case, the better half is your boyfriend. Sorry, Caitlin. I love you, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're Bear fans, Alex.
We're Bear fans.
We're rivals with the Vikings, but the rivalry with the Packers hits different. Ooh, son is a Viking fan. Okay. All right. By the way, Diggs, Minnesota fans probably like Diggs. The miracle catch against the Saints.
Yeah, just because of the catch, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's kind of cool among Viking culture.
Well, just another thing, too. The Diamonds is the chase.
Yes.
You could technically get money back while winning the Diggs helmet.
Yeah, $90. If you get $100 on the wheel spin, we pay you for it.
There you go. You
The
got the
daughter's
daughter.
with her mama. Okay. So daughter went Green Bay and son went Minnesota.
That works out.
That's fair.
Yeah.
One for each kid.
Yeah.
One for each kid. I told my girlfriend if we ever have kids together, which hopefully we will, it works out between us. I told her that I have one rule as a parent. Our kids can go to whatever college they want. I'll help pay for it. But if they want to go to University of Kansas, it's on them.
Oh,
I'm not paying
go.
a penny for any Kansas students, Alex. So you
There
better
you
get
go.
yourself a full ride or
Yeah.
start working when you're 10.
There you go.
Those are the rules. Mizzou guy, we're rivals with Kansas.
Yep.
Not sending my kids to that college. That's
Can't
for
do it.
sure. That's the one rule. You go anywhere you want. I'll help pay for it the best I can. You want to go to Kansas, you're not getting a penny from me.
Nothing.
Rules are rules, man.
Yeah.
Rules are rules. So Caitlin's in that vault. We are 6 to go, you said, in each,
Yeah,
Alex?
the diamond is the break to close right now. Everything else a little open at the moment.
Okay, let's knock out the diamonds so we can get that chase going. Minis are only 3 to go as well. So mini break is on deck. Jerry should get in the minis too. Diggs is in the minis as well, right?
Yeah.
And the jerseys. As a Diggs fan, you got to get in all those breaks. Can you dig it? Pun intended, Alex.
There you go.
Stephon Diggs. So I'll drop the diamond link and the mini link in each. Here's the diamond single. Diamond single. If I could type here. 3 spots left. Here's that link. Now, we could do more diamonds once that goes. Obviously, it's going to open up a new series, Alex, with fresh headliners. But if we don't do more, it'd be a 1 in 8 chance at the helmet and a 1 in 8 chance at the wheel spin both.
That's the thing.
It is 130 We'll go to about 2 o'clock. Could be a little bit later if we're busy. But if it's not super busy, we'll probably call it at 2 o'clock and regroup for the 3 p.m. show. Given it's 1:30 right now, it might be just one diamond break, which means get in for that chase wheel spin. Here's the mini, by the way. 3 spots left in the minis. So, minis left. Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Sauce Gardner, Tyreek Hill, Joe Green, Michael Irvin, Eric Dickerson. You put together your list of top receivers over the last 5 years, Alex. It's probably Adams, Hill, and Diggs.
Oh, yeah.
Top 3 the last 5 years.
Yeah.
All available in those mini helmets. So, let's get it. What's up, Mario? Says, what's up, guys?
Go.
How goes it, Kamen and Prince of the Midday? Going well, Mario. How are you, brother?
It's a him.
It's a me, Mario. Is Mario still first in that ESPN league we're in?
Now he is. I lost this week, so he's first.
Okay. Because that's my one league where my team has been kind of bad. The one I care about the least. But I like that league with the customers. Mario, first place in that league. Let's look at the UA Fantasy League with our customers, Alex. We're doing all right. UA Pick'em, by the way. First place.
Yeah,
Kamen Entchev.
Doing good.
Andrew Devonzo's in second. I don't know who Nightmare is. Steven's in fourth and Collins in fifth.
Yeah.
UA squad doing quite well. Midday Prince, you're in the middle. 16th,
right in the middle.
Alex. So, no, you have 2 losses now. My team is hurt, says Mario. Okay. Well, injuries add up, man. Here's the UA Fantasy League with the customers where there's a $1,000 gift card at the end. We're currently in 7th out of 12, although we're technically tied for second, Alex, because there's 2 through 8 are all 3 and 2. So we're a little bit lower on the total points, but not much. Like if we get 20 more points, we're in 5th. So very bunched up. Andrew's astounding team is 4-1, and then Florida Man is 0-5. Matt is 1-4. Vast majority of the league between 2-3 and 3-2. So very, very competitive in the UA Fantasy League. So having a blast doing the fantasy, the pick 'em with the customers. Always fun to have a little bit of that bragging rights, right?
Always, yeah.
I think this week we played the KC Masterpiece, and I'm guessing there's a lot of Chief players on that team because there's some bye weeks. Tyreek Hill, former Chief. Nico Collins and IR.
Oh, man.
So this person, Jalen Waddle bye. So we'll see if they end up filling out their roster or not.
Yeah,
Alex.
Jonathan Taylor's back, then Trey Sermon's donezo.
As it currently stands, our matchup looks really good.
Very nice.
90% projected.
Might have to bench ETN, though, with Tank I can't even say his last name. Bigsby. There we go.
Yeah. Well, let's see our options for ETN. Spears, Gus Edwards. I don't know, Alex.
You probably drop Gus Edwards.
The Gus bus. Colin, Alex, and CC all tied for first at 4-1. Okay. Ooh, Craig Crenshaw, 4-1.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
He never wins, though.
He always wins at everything. That Mr. Craig Crenshaw. So, let me know, guys, what you want to win here in the break room. Diamonds are on deck. 3 spots left. Let's get those diamonds. Make it 2 spots left. What's up, Caitlin? Headliners left in the minis, Eric. There's plenty, actually. Let me show you here on our graphic. We're down to 17 minis left. We have 8 total headliners. We do have a secondary headliner, Jim Kelly, which is wild. That's a secondary headliner. AFC East, by the way, Alex. You can double up with Tyreek Hill and Sauce Gardner, or Tyreek Hill and Jim Kelly, or Sauce Gardner and Jim Kelly. A lot of options in the AFC East. Have Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Joe Green, Eric Dickerson. We got legends in here. Eric Michael. 17 boxes left, 8 total headliners left. Better than a 50% chance. Yo, says Caitlin. What's up, Caitlin? Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get that diamond knocked out. Caitlin wants some authentic helmets. And you're welcome, Eric. If you guys ever want to know what's left in the break room, just ask.
Yeah.
And we are here to let you know. Plenty of goodies, though, in the minis. By the way, this break, Alex, will probably happen this show as well. I know they're always looking for what break's going to happen now. Diamond 2 to go, Mini 3 to go. These are right there. These are 2 breaks we should knock out at noon. No doubt about that. Practice squad single 5 to go, very doable. Vault single 6 to go, doable as well. But I would say right now the 2 breaks for sure will do Diamond single, Mini double. So Eric, if you want those minis, get a spot in there, my man. This will break probably in the next 10 minutes or so, Alex, I'm guessing. Especially if Eric gets one, puts it at 2 to go.
Yeah.
Then it'll definitely break in the next 10 minutes. So looking forward to that. He got in?
He got in.
All right, Eric. What was Eric's team? Do you remember?
I do not know that.
Eric, what's the squad, brother? What is the squad, Eric Michael? Love knowing everyone's team so we can direct them to the right breaks. So Eric putting those minis 2 to go. I'll drop that link in as well. Mini double, 2 spots left. All right, here's that link. Mini double. So Eagles, says Eric. Okay, Eagles fan. Let's see. Eagles currently in the room. Devontae Smith in the jerseys. Probably a lot of Eagle fillers across the break room, Alex, right?
Yeah.
We do get a bunch of Eagles here at UA. We had actually, I think 2 days ago, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, Speed Flex. It was an Eagle kind of night. Another diamond order.
We got the diamonds closed up.
Who was it?
Christopher Walter.
What's up, Chris? Diamond is closed up. So it'll be box 34. And then it'll be just a new series in the room. Single, double, and quad guys coming up in the diamonds. Eric says, I got an appreciation of all the players that make an impact on the game. Well, we got all of them. Current and legends both. We do as well, Eric. That's why all the big names are here in the room. All right, Stefan Diggs coming up. Rob down to Chris. Caitlin with the all caps, Alex, right? All caps for Caitlin here. Let's throw you guys in. And maybe Joe Burrow coming up next here today. Another Jared Goff for the guys that missed out on the current Goff, Alex. And that could be coming up here soon. All right, I believe we have the closer magic here, Alex. AFC South. I believe it's the closer magic for Chris Walter. Last box in the diamonds, 34 of 35. Caitlin says, haha, gotta stand out. That's right. Let him know, Caitlin. Stand out in the break room. I would say this helmet right here, Alex, certainly stands out. It's a very, very clean lid. And we got the Camo Authentic Houston Texans wide receiver, one of the best receivers in the league, Stefan Diggs. AFC South going home to Chris Walter. Closer magic, Chris. $180 for the Diggs Authentic, worth way more than that, Alex.
Nice.
How about it, Chris? I led the NFL in catches and receiving yards in 2020. He's got more than 10,000 for his career. With Nico Collins going down, he's going to be the target man for CJ Stroud, the #1 receiver for the next few weeks at least. Stefan Diggs.
I mean, we told you guys to close that breakup. Look at that, the last 2 spots.
Paid off. The closer spot. So new diamonds going up or already up, Alex?
Already up.
Already up. So we'll take a peek at that new diamond series. Looking like the mini's about to close up, right?
Just did.
Mini's closed up, so I'll take a look at the diamonds real quick, and then we'll run the mini break. Now, I will say, Alex, we did pull 6 helmets in this new diamond series. We had the pairing up last night, so the guys last night got a sneak peek of the diamonds, but they're now fully available. We have a single, double, and quad. So we did pull the Saquon, full disclosure. I know the Eagle fan, we did pull the Saquon Barkley, and we pulled Jared Allen and Tyreek Hill. Everything else, though, Alex, still out there. Joe Burrow Speed Flex with that sick orange visor. Kevin Brock Purdy's in here. Now, this Diamond Series with Brock Purdy is up right now. We have an Aiden Hutchinson authentic. And this is a big break for Lion fans, Alex. Aiden Hutchinson, Jared Goff Speed Flex, secondary headliner Jahmyr Gibbs. And we've had a lot of David Montgomery as fillers lately.
Yeah.
So a lot of goodies here in the Diamonds. Goff Flex, Burrow Flex. We almost never get the Reggie Wayne in the break room. Reggie Wayne, Colts Flash, it's different. Don't get a lot of Max Crosby. Don't get a lot of Brock Purdy. We do get a lot of John Elway, but it's John Elway, right?
Yeah.
Absolute icon of the game. 24 boxes left, 11 total headliners, 7 photoed, plus the 4 secondary, Tim Brown, Wes Welker, Jahmyr Gibbs, DJ Moore. Come and get those diamonds, guys. Let's have some fun. It's the Lions alternate flex. Robbie and I were here last Monday, Robbie or Alex. Everyone was freaking out about the Lion helmets in that game.
Oh, yeah.
That helmet you guys were freaking out about here in the break room.
Look at that thing.
Jared Goff.
That is nice.
So let's get that knocked out. Minis are coming up. We got Ryan, Daniel, Robert, Adam, Chris, Eric, and Theodore. Move the chains. Mini double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. And we'll be on till at least 2 o'clock, Alex. If the orders are busy, we'll keep going. Otherwise, if it's not too busy, we'll call it about 2 o'clock for the early show. Back at it at 3. And we have another show at 6 p.m. as well. 12, 3, and 6 every single day, Central Time. So Ryan, Daniel, Robert, Adam, Chris, Eric, and Theo in here. Let me know, guys, on those box numbers, guys. 2 numbers for the minis. Double the boxes, as I say. Double the fun here, Alex. Otherwise, we are a little bit open. And we do only have 5 to go in the practice squad. 1 and 4 is only 4 to go. Brand new diamonds in the room. Up to you guys. I would like to knock out more breaks, Alex. But if these orders don't come in hot here, possibly the last break of the show. But definitely hoping that's not the case. Definitely hoping that is not the case. I'll give these guys about 30 more seconds here on those box numbers. About 30 seconds before we go to the wheel. Otherwise, a lot of really good hits, man.
Yeah, Goff hit of the show.
Yes.
I kind of like the Big Poppy helmet.
Big Poppy is number 2 for me. Tyreek Hill and Jeff Gordon, 3 and 4. Diggs probably 5. We did Diggs last night in the hit video, so you probably won't be in the hit video, but it's a terrific looking lid for sure. Yeah. Close between Poppy and Hill. Just because we don't see the Poppy as often, I'm kind of with you, Alex.
Yeah.
Big Poppy 2.
It's baseball playoffs
Baseball
right now.
playoffs. Four baseball games today.
Yeah.
All 4 games. I think they're all, actually, no, it's 1-1 Yankees and Royals and 1-1 Tigers and Guardians. The NL side, 2-1 Mets and 2-1 Padres. So we could have the National League Championship Series potentially set up after tonight.
I think it might be.
You think so? All right. Option numbers, Adam says. So, Adam, numbers are scrolling at the bottom of the ticker right here. We got 6, we got 7, 9 through 13, and he's ready. 15 and 26. Thank you, sir. 15 coming off the ticker, and then 26 as well in the minis. Thank you, Adam. Adam Padilla here in the house. All right, Ryan down to Theo here. Good luck, folks. 9 clicks. Yeah, I imagine there will be a diamond chase. If it's not the rest of this show, Alex, for sure at 3 p.m., Chase gets wind of the golf out there. Lions Nation hears about this. There'll be a chase going on. Joe Burrow's speed flex in this diamond series too, man. Joe Burrow is the real deal, brother. Ryan's got the NFC North. Adam in the NFC South. NFC East is Daniel. Chris, NFC West. Eric, AFC North. Theodore, AFC South. Robert AFC East, and Theo AFC West. Practice squad Mario, Devontae Adams licensed jersey, Steve Young mini, Amon-Ra St. Brown authentic, Marcus Allen authentic. 4 photoed headliners in the final 12 boxes, sir. Mario Ortez. Practice squad. All right, 15 in Move the Chains minis. Called out by Mr. Adam. And again, we always talk about the headliners out there, but man, there's some good hits across every series. Case in point, how about this slate mini? The 1991 NFL MVP, terrific running back, Hall of Famer, Thurman Thomas. AFC East, Robert Holness. Congrats on the Terminator, Thurman Thomas. You're welcome, Mario. You are very welcome. I mean, Barry Sanders, when he first started playing college football, back up to Thurman Thomas at Oklahoma State, Alex.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Good job, Robert. Pro and college Hall of Famer, Thurman Thomas. Here we go. Thank you, says RX. You're welcome, guys. Again, if you're wondering what's left in the series, just ask. I know we do periodic top-to-bottom rundowns, but if you ever want to know, just ask us. We'll let you know right away. I like the silver slate with that red ink. Looks clean. All right, Alex. One more box here in the mini double box. I think I'll keep the golf out for the next show, but we'll do these all in the hit video. These 4, I think.
That works.
Something different, Jeff Gordon. Hey-oh, we got a bear, baby.
Nice.
We got a bear. Everyone talks about Walter Payton. How about the guy that blocked for him? Jim Covert. Hall of Fame offensive lineman, one of the best. I mean, we talk about the Bears in the mid-'80s, 85, 86 Bears.
Yep.
What's the age-old saying, Alex? You win the game at the line of scrimmage. The Bears had a great defensive line and a great offensive line. Jim Covert, leader on that O-line. Ryan, congrats on the Jim Covert mini. Very cool. I bet you Walter Payton probably bought him a few steak dinners, right?
Oh, I'm sure he did.
All right. Basketball left, Mario. Only 10 boxes left in the basketball.
That's it.
Are you a Sixer fan, Mario? I know he's a Pittsburgh fan. There's no pro team in Pittsburgh for basketball. Are you by chance a Sixer fan? Because if so, you got to get in that break.
Yeah.
10 boxes left. Allen Iverson jersey. A Tyrese Maxey licensed jersey. A couple Sixers out there. Shaquille O'Neal licensed jersey. Kevin Garnett basketball. Hakeem Olajuwon basketball. And a secondary headliner, Dominique Wilkins. Mario's a Laker fan. Okay, well, it is Shaq on the Magic jersey. But I always think of Shaq as a Laker personally, Alex. That's just me.
I mean, who knows? There could be a Jerry West filler, a James Worthy filler.
There has been a Jerry West filler before in our breaks. James Worthy, I think I pulled on a basketball as a filler in the 1 and 4 recently.
Yeah. So I mean, those guys could be in there.
There could be Big Shot Bob, Robert Horry, of course.
Could be.
We'll see. Odds are great. 6 in 10 chance at a headliner, 6-spot break too, Mario. Definitely recommend that basketball series, my man. I love basketball. That's like, I love every sport, Alex. I follow all these sports. But probably, after the NFL, the NBA is probably the league I follow the closest personally.
Yep.
So I've been loving NBA for many, many years. Childhood guys for me. Shaq, KG, Allen Iverson. Caught the tail end of Hakeem Olajuwon. I wouldn't say I saw too much of him. I saw him as a Raptor, ironically enough, Alex. Yeah. Olajuwon on the Raptors. So, love that basketball series. Absolutely love that series. So, we'll put the Covert back in the box. And you know what? I'm giving these guys 10 minutes. We'll do the diamond wheel spin at 1:55 unless it's super close. I might as well run through the whole break page real quick. For everyone out there, whether it's for guys getting in here and keeping the show going, or it's for guys coming back at 3 p.m., let's give them a whole rundown of what we got going on, Alex. A lot of goodies. A lot of goodies in the break room, to say the least. So I'll start with the 1 in 4. 1 in 4 is down to how many now? I think we've done, 6 this show or 7?
So 23.
23 boxes left in the 1 in 4. Yeah. We pulled the helmets. That's all right. Other than the helmets, though, Alex, almost everything is left.
Very nice, yeah.
All 3 Funko Pops, Dan Aykroyd, Austin Matthews, the great hockey goal scorer, #1 in the NHL in goals, Chris Hemsworth, on that Thor Avengers, first time ever getting that item in the break room. Manny Machado, baseball bat. We got a Ryan Sandberg licensed Cubs jersey. That's different, the Hall of Famer. Pete Alonso, Mets licensed jersey. Speaking of New York sports, Jalen Brunson licensed Knicks jersey. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the only custom jersey in the mix. Then we got Nikola Jokic, 3-time MVP the last 4 years. And quite frankly, Alex, the voters got bored.
Yeah.
He probably should have 4 straight MVPs.
It's funny. I think Embiid should have won the season Jokic won, and Jokic should have won the season Embiid won.
Yeah.
But
I would have gone Jokic all the years personally. But yeah, he's a beast.
I'm seeing 3 top 10 basketball players, and I'm seeing 2 postseason heroes right now in Pete Alonso and Manny Machado.
Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 photoed headliners in the final now. 23 boxes, but we have a bunch of secondary headliners. That includes primetime Deion Sanders. That includes Magic Johnson, Chevy Chase, Dennis Eckersley, Paul Pierce. So I believe a 14 in 23 chance, better than 50% chance at a headliner in that 1 in 4. Diamond's already moving, 2 spots taken in the quad. 11 boxes or 11 headliners left in 24 boxes. Probably the most valuable item in the break room right now, Alex, the most expensive autograph, the best helmet, Joe Burrow on that Bengal Speed Flex with the orange visor. Already a more than $1,000 helmet right there, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
And rising. Value's going to skyrocket for Joe Burrow. This guy is the truth. Just got to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Like, when he's been healthy, I've been going back and forth between him and Josh Allen for my number 2 quarterback. If he's healthy, it's hard not to put him number 2 in the NFL. Obviously, Mahomes is 1. Lamar's in that discussion, I agree. But a healthy Joe Burrow, I'm only taking Mahomes over him personally.
Yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson, Lions authentic. Terrific young pass rusher. 4.5 sacks a couple weeks ago. This guy's different. Reggie Wayne, Flash. One of the best receivers of all time, Max Crosby. Man, what a beast he is. I mean, arguably 2 top 5 pass rushers in the game.
Yeah.
Max Crosby and Aiden Hutchinson. John Elway, the Hall of Fame quarterback. Brock Purdy on that Niners lid, Mr. Irrelevant. Very much relevant these days. Then a Jared Goff Speed Flex. The alternate authentic still out there. I said 11 headliners, because we have 4 secondary headliners all out there. Tim Brown, Wes Welker, Jahmyr Gibbs, and DJ Moore. NFC North, 4 headliners out there in that quad box, Alex, in the NFC North. 6 to go in the quad, 7 to go in the double. Practice squad again, guys, 12 boxes left. Adams licensed jersey, Steve Young mini, Amon-Ra St. Brown authentic helmet, and the Marcus Allen authentic with the 85 NFL MVP inscription. Basketball went over this a little earlier for Mario, but 6 headliners and 10 boxes, Alex.
Oh, yeah, really
Hakeem Olajuwon, KG, Shaq on the licensed jersey, Maxey licensed jersey, Allen Iverson. I mean, when I first started watching basketball, Shaq and AI, top of the basketball world.
Oh, yeah.
These guys were beasts. Dominique Wilkins as well. The secondary headliner makes it a 6 in 10 chance in the basketball. Vault, we have a 5 in 10 chance at a headliner, counting secondary. The main photo headliner is Myles Garrett on a Speed Flex, and Aaron Rodgers, the 4-time league MVP, one of the most expensive autographs in sports memorabilia, Aaron Rodgers. 5 to go in that practice squad single, 8 to go in the jerseys. Every jersey left except for Champ Bailey and Devontae Adams. Diamond single is 8 to go. So come and get that as well. And actually, Alex, I think we have the old single up. Can you put the new one up?
Oh, the photo.
Yes,
it's just
the photo. Just the
whole
photo.
listing, yeah, it's just the photo.
So Alex will get that photo fixed. Mini helmets are 8 to go. Did we just pull 2 fillers, Alex?
I think we did.
So we now have an 8 and 15 chance at a headliner. Adams, Diggs, Gardner, Hill, Green, Irvin, Dickerson, and Jim Kelly, and Move the Chains minis. So I'll give you guys here until 2 o'clock. We are 6 to go on both diamond breaks. You know what? I'm going to be nice, Alex. If those diamonds are sold out by 2 o'clock, they'll be in the chase wheel spin. If they're not sold out, even if it's like 1 or 2 to go, I'll give them a little bit more time. So we'll run the wheel spin at 2 o'clock, which I'll give the guys 5 extra minutes till 2:05 to keep the breaks going. If orders keep coming in, we'll keep going. Otherwise, we'll call it here at 2:05. I know Jeff has awoken from his slumber, and he is in here partying, Alex, Mr. Jeff Cook. So thank you, Jeff. He's getting all over the diamond helmets.
Yes, he is.
So singles now 4 to go on the diamonds as well. So if those are sold out by 2 or 1 or 2 spots to go, I'll give you more time. If not, 2 o'clock is the chase wheel spin. Then we'll revisit at 2:05.
Yeah.
Now, even if we do the wheel spin, we can still keep breaking boxes. It doesn't mean we're done. It is a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, though, Alex. Get those orders in now if you want to keep the show going. We do have a 3 p.m. show. We've seen in this break room, if it's busy enough, we skip the lunch break. Solid show today. No doubt solid. Not quite busy enough at this point, at least, to warrant skipping the lunch break.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to keep going, skip the lunch break, order ASAP. Otherwise, we'll take a brief lunch break at 2:05, Alex. There's Jeff in the chat. What's up, Jeff?
Let's go.
What's going on, sir? Didn't Jeff get the Jeff Gordon?
He
And
did.
he got the Big Poppy helmet. So, Jeff, you won another Jeff. So 3 o'clock, it's Alex and I. 6 o'clock, it's Dom and Steven. So the 12 and the 3 p.m. crew, normally the same 6 p.m. crew separate. So there's the Jeff Gordon helmet. Here's the David Ortiz helmet. Both of these are yours, Jeff, in that 1 and 4. You did not, unfortunately, get the Jared Goff Flex, but I have good news for him. Let's be honest. The Jared Goff Flex in the diamonds is even better.
Yeah.
It looks cooler. It's the new alternate authentic. It is absolutely terrific. Jared Goff Flex. Jeff says, nice. I just opened up a big poppy bat from y'all. That's what I said. I pulled a poppy for him last week. Now he's got the helmet to match.
Yes, he does.
Big poppy. Mr. Jeff Cooks. By the way, once the basketball goes, Alex, we'll drop a baseball series.
Ooh.
And there is 3 Atlanta Braves in that baseball series.
Nice.
Actually, 4, I think. 4 Braves in the next baseball series. You will want to be there, Jeff, for all those Braves coming up, right? I think it's Chipper, Acuna, Glavine, and Smoltz, I believe.
Sounds about right.
So those will be good ones for Jeff to chase. That'll drop after 1 and 4 or basketball, whichever one goes first.
Yes.
We have baseball in the mix next. Not far behind, college as well. We have more college action too. It's actually a mix, Jeff. I believe the Cunha's an actual baseball. I think the other 3, are bats, Alex. But I know there's jerseys, bats, helmets, and baseballs.
Yep.
It's a baseball mixer, Jeff. I want to say Acuna's a baseball, and Chipper, Glavine, and Smoltz are all bats.
Sounds about right.
So that will be dropping as soon as basketball or 1 and 4 get cleared out. All right, let's get this diamond done. The diamond wheel spin. We're not within 2 or less to go. It is about to be 2 o'clock, Alex. I will get the diamond wheel spin ready. We can still knock out diamonds. You want to close these up this show, we'll break them. Otherwise, Alex, single is 4 to go. Double is 6 to go. Quad is 6 to go. All of these will be coming up, if not the beginning of the 3 p.m. show, certainly very early on, right?
Yeah.
These are all fillable breaks here in the diamonds. If you're getting the credit card out, want to order right now, let me know. I'll hold off a little bit later. But otherwise, 2:05 will be the cutoff point for the early show. Now you tell me, Kamen, I just traded Eddie George last night with Kyle Davis for his chipper bat. Okay. Well, I just found out now myself, Jeff. I just found out the baseball series just got ready. So I told you actually as soon as I could, to be honest, Jeff.
Nothing wrong with 2 chipper bats.
Yeah.
One for you, one for the wife.
Exactly. 2 chipper bats. Nothing wrong with it.
Maybe you can use one for BP.
That's true. One to play with, one for the man cave.
Yeah.
All right, diamond coming up here. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Diamond chase wheel spin. How about this? Chris Walter got the Diggs Authentic for $180. Now it's going to be even less than that, Alex. He's about to get a wheel spin here. Anywhere from 1 to 100, whatever it lands on, that's how much money he gets in a gift card.
And he won the gift card, I think, yesterday.
He did he? Okay. Well, I know Jeff got the gift card last night, $89.
Yeah.
So it's hot. He said I need to sit in on the producer meetings. Okay. Well, maybe one day, Jeff. Maybe one day. So a chipper Funko, that would be cool. How about the Chris Hemsworth Funko?
Yeah.
The Austin Matthews Funko. The Dan Aykroyd Funko. All the 1 in 4 Funkos are still out there, Jeff. Not a single Funko. And actually, Alex, I don't think I've even pulled a filler Funko yet. We get filler Funkos in here as well.
Yeah.
So if you want the Funkos, very much available in the 1 in 4, Mr. Cook. All right, Chris, I'll give you 20 seconds, bud. 20 seconds from Chris. Otherwise, we're going wheeling and dealing here, Alex. 20 seconds for Mr. Chris Walter. I was chasing Thor and got Big Poppy and Jeff Gordon. Okay, so he is chasing the Thor Funko.
Yeah. Why
Okay,
not?
that's out there, man. That is out there. Thor Funko. We've never had Chris Hemsworth in the break room,
Never.
Alex. That is a brand new autograph here at UA. All right, Mr. Walter, your chase wheel spin amount is pretty darn massive. $90.
Look at that.
$90.
Paid nothing for Stefan Diggs.
All right.
So we were
I
telling
think he
them.
had 2 spots,
You'd have
but
2.
still, he paid $100 for the Diggs. That authentic is worth more than 5, 6, according to Fanatics, more than 7 times what he paid.
There you go.
Stefan Diggs authentic for $100. How about it, Chris Walter? Looks like closing out breaks pays off, Alex, right?
Nice.
Closing out breaks does pay off. So, Caitlin got another spot in that vault double, wants that Aaron Rodgers. Let's talk hit of the show here, Alex. Give these guys 2 more minutes just in case something fills up or we're 1 or 2 to go. Otherwise, we'll pick it up at 3. Jared Goff, Speed Flex, number 1 for me.
Yep.
I'm going to agree with you, Big Poppy, because we don't see him often. Batting helmet, number 2. You know what? I'm going to go Jeff Gordon.
Yeah.
I love Tyreek Hill, but again, Jeff Gordon, something different. The Jeff Gordon NASCAR helmet. And I think Hill just got the boot last night, barely in the hit video.
He'll get in today.
He'll get in today. Tyreek Hill for the early show. Awesome receiver. Probably the best in the league. Tyreek Hill Dolphin Authentic. So, Jeffrey, you're interested in a Drake London Falcon Lunar Authentic, says Mario. I have 1 for trade. And Chris says, thank you, gentlemen. You're welcome, Chris. Congratulations, brother.
There you go.
Diggs, probably the 5th kid of the show, went home to Chris Walter. So, Chris, $100 in your account, or $90, excuse me, just enough for a diamond single spot, actually.
There you go.
So, get in that diamond single, Chris. You saw what happened last time you were in.
Yeah.
You got a Diggs Authentic, brother. You were very lucky. Alex, final thoughts from you for the early show?
No, great show. We pulled the Goff Speed Flex, but there's a better one even out there. Let's go get that.
The next diamond. Let's get it. So great job, Alex. Thank you so much for co-hosting, producing, doing a great job as always. Thank you so much to the customers for watching, for chatting, for buying. You guys make the show possible. You guys make the show special. Brief break, 55 minutes. Same 2 guys, Alex and I, 3 p.m. Central Time. Brand new diamonds. Should be an awesome 3 p.m. show, guys. We'll see you all in 55 minutes.